Welcome back, dreamers, and I'm excited to be your guide as we start our epic adventure of building a self-sufficient garden that will not only provide us with delicious and nutritious food, but also serve as a sanctuary of tranquility. Can't wait, let's get into it. Imagine waking up in the morning and walking into your backyard where the sweet aroma of vegetables and herbs and the hum of bees greets you. That feeling of self-sufficiency and connection to nature is just awesome. But here's the best part. Having a self-sufficient garden is not only about convenience and flavour, it's also very therapeutic. There's something magical about diving a hand into the soil and having that deep connection with the earth. Gardening helps me reduce stress and find relief in the simplicity of life. It's my saving grace and my little escape from the chaos of the world. And let's not forget, it's a visual feast for the eyes. A garden bursting with colours, shapes and textures is just pure eye candy. From sunflowers to beautiful ripe tomatoes, it's an ever-changing work of art that nature paints just for us. So the question is, where do we start? Well, the secret to any successful self-sufficient garden lies in the planning and preparation. But don't worry, we're going to share some tips with you to help you on your journey to a garden paradise. Firstly, we need to pick the ideal spot. Ideally, a place that has at least 6 hours of sunlight every day, has well-drained soil and access to water would be ideal. Even if you have limited space, you can still create a small-sized plot that can yield astonishing results. Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty of the soil preparation, let's remove any weeds, any debris, any rocks. These can hinder the plant's growth and compete for precious nutrients. We want to give our plants the best chance to flourish. Righto, so in our knapsack we have our weed killer. It's a glyphosate mix. So we're going to go along now, keep it nice and close to those lines and kill off that grass. Well, there you go, that should probably take about a week or so to die off. Then we can get into the next part of our self-sufficient garden. Let me give you a quick rundown of why soil preparation is essential for a successful garden. You see, healthy, nutritious, rich soil is the foundation for thriving plants. It provides essential elements like nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, ensuring robust growth and a bountiful yield. The first step in preparing your soil is assessing its quality. By testing your soil's pH level, texture and nutrient content, you'll have a better idea of what your plant needs. You can easily find soil test kits at your local garden centre, or you can have your soil tested for pH and other macro and trace elements that are present. This is a great way to understand your soil and fertilise accordingly for maximum results. So here we're going to be taking several samples of our soil, not only from our back lawn, but from where we're going to be growing our self-sufficient garden to get an overall holistic view of what soil we're working with. Now we're using the lawn aerator here. What that does is take plugs out of the soil. Once we get the plug out of the ground, we're going to want to take the little top layer off. Reason being is that top layer is volatile to changes in the nutrient level, depending if you're spraying fertiliser or just water. So you want to get down to the base soil that you're working with on your yard. Righto, so that's a little bit over 500 grams. This is what we need. Now, take it off to the lab to get it analysed. Okay, so we've gone with a soaking type of irrigation setup here using T-tape or trickle tape as it's commonly known in Australia. I believe it's called drip tape over in America and other countries. Trickle is a great solution for large plot areas like we have here, as it offers water outlets every 20 centimetres in our case, which allows the soil to be soaked evenly. With the tape that we're using here, it's going to release 1 litre of water per outlet per hour when it's running at its recommended pressure. Internally, it has a Z formation that acts as a filter to ensure the outlets are not blocked by debris. It can easily be moved out of place by releasing it from its fitting, so you can work on the bed and then reconnect with ease. And next we're going to analyse our soil test results to better understand our soil and what nutrients we may need to enhance its composition. We'll bring in some organic matter and some soil to mix with the existing soil we have here, to boost the soil structure and health to give our crops the best start to life. From there, we're going to plan out our plots, where our plants are going to go to make sure they got adequate sunlight, and we'll also use companion planting to try and reduce the insects. We're even going to make some natural insecticide using organic products that can be found in most homes. There's so many exciting things to come for our self-sufficient gardens, and I hope you stay tuned and join us on this journey. As always, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're getting all the notifications, and we will see you next time on Billabong Views.